Hi everyone, you are listening to Hiwonder. In today's session, we would like to study a new gameplay, Walk Through the Jungle. The purpose of this gameplay is to learn how to use the servo, so we can combine the servo and the ultrasonic sensor to achieve this gameplay. In this gameplay, we should assemble Qdee into the rabbit shape. You can see the picture shown right here. Qdee will stop moving if there is an obstacle in front, measuring the distances with the left and right, and then choose the longest one and keep on moving. You can refer to the following link for assembling Qdee into the rabbit shape. So, the ultrasonic sensor can measure the distances from different directions through rotating the servo. Generally speaking, the ultrasonic sensor is placed forward, so when the measured distance is less than the specified value, we can control Qdee stop and then compare the left side distance with the right side. Then we can control the Qdee moving to the direction with greater distance and then go straight. Now let's come to see the details on this program. So we can simply drag the Walk Through the Jungle hex file to the microbit programming page. So you can see it right here. At the beginning, we should initialize the Qdee first. And then here I want to say, please remember the bus servo should be connected to the number 10 port on Qdee controller. And here you can see we only use one servo. You can check the index number right here. Then we can come to the forever judge command. Set the variable distance to the ultrasonic distance. Here we choose the number 2 port. If the distance larger than 0 but less than 22, then we can set the motor 1 speed and motor 2 speed to 0. That means Qdee will stop its movement. Set the bus servo 1 to run a certain angle, and then in the following program, we can set the left distance and the right distance to the ultrasonic distance, and then to set the corresponding servo angles for each one. We can begin to judge if the left distance less than right distance and the right distance larger than 15 or the left distance equals to 0, then we can set the motor 1 speed to -80 and the motor 2 speed to 80. So what does that mean? If the motor 1 speed comes to a negative value, that means Qdee will step backward. If the motor 2 speed comes to a positive value, that means it will move forward. And in this place, Qdee will turn to the right. If it cannot satisfy the condition that we programmed above, then we can set the Qdee turn to the left. If the right distance and the left distance cannot be both detected, that means if the distance cannot be satisfied in this judgment here, then we can set Qdee keeps on moving. You can see the motor 1 speed and motor 2 speed comes to 50 in this place. So this is the overall explanations for this gameplay. You can also try it by yourself. Now let's come to see the demo video of this gameplay.